Hello everyone. Yes, so welcome you all to the design thinking video on Google's automatic self-drive technology powered by Waymo. Okay. So let us get deeper into this. And before moving into the session, I just want you all to introduce yourself, and then you can discuss about what all you have in your mind on it. All right? Yes.
Myself, I'm a third year student in BTech. So what I'm going to say is I will say about empathy and overall of the people.
Yes.
I'm Mohan, studying integrated third year. I'm going to explain about the different products of automatic.
I am Rahul, I can't present integrity. I am going to explain about usability and challenges faced by our app.
Hello, I'm Hariprasad, the third year BTech student. I'm going to explain about the tech stacks.
Okay, then I will start with the empathy. So Google has solved really a big thing. Like most of the cab drivers, like the Uber and all, that is reaching up, but sometimes they get a lot of problems. Like there is a safety precautions because the driver might get kidnapped or something will be going on. Because the user, the concern legalized, there are a lot of problems. So to solve that, the Waymo and company that comes under the alphabet, that is Google's main company. So they really solved that by making an autonomous driver. Like there will be no driver, and when we can use that by an application in mobile, when we book, it will come nearly us. It works similar as the Uber and everything. So after the drop, there is no need to give any tip or anything. It's a clean business model that is really useful for both the company and the who all are using that.
Now I'm going to explain about the different product of the automatic cars. So this driverless car uses many sensors, and the most important one is light cars that is used for automatic sensor. It consists of light rays that are used for creating 3D map. 3D map visualizes moving vehicles and pedestrians, and it also uses many other sensors such as radar waves or contrast sensor, which is used for analyzing the pedestrian crossing, and radar sensor are used for sensing and defining the road and map of projects.
I'm going to explain about the tech stacks. In Waymo is a completely driverless app. In that, it's fully controlled by an automatic. It works as a brain of the vehicle. In this, there are multiple roles. First we see as a precision role. In this precision role, we have series and sensors in that, like cameras, lidars, and radars, and AI technologies. In this cab will automatically recognize the live environment, like while the car is passing a pedestrian crossing or cyclist overtaking the car, so that it will, in a deep learning and computer vision, it process the live data, and it will use a most safer solution. Using that, the Waymo is more successful in that point. Next one is mapping and organization. In normal India we are using a Google Maps. In Waymo they are using a high definition, so that it has for example, it has a high information about the road details, like road size, length, and how many rules and regulations on the road, speed limits, like that. So that Waymo follows the rules and regulations, so that only it has success in the US. It's not in India. And then we are saying about that how it success. In US they are following the strictly rules and regulations, and Waymo is suitable for a structured and well-defined roads, so that it has been structured. But now they are expecting the limits. Next, let's see about the prediction layer. In that, Waymo is predicted by they have stored the millions of miles data to the simulators, and the billions of miles of simulating data, so that they are processing the lots of data and procedures, so that they are expecting the most safer output. That's it.
It's actually pretty nice, like how you discuss about the ideation phase of it, the various parts. Now, moving to you.
I am going to explain about the usability of our app. Waymo can be found in any app stores. We can install it and simply log in. And we can get the dropout, check-in and address and dropout address. The nearest vehicle will be assigned. The door of the vehicle will be unlocked by the app. Inside the is a touch screen for different controls, and here a help button that can be directly linked with the emergency or etc. So after they reach out, the end payment will be floating instantly. So there is no tips and extra charges for the and the channels faced by that, even though it is automatically possible, then climax and other interruptions are may come, and human and unpredictability also may occur. So like sudden turning and other human vehicle can cause problems. So these are the problems. So what they can improve in the future are improving predictability in AI and service. And now they use a security code level, which even though it can drive without a driver, but it does not drive in unlicensed geo roads. They are currently developing the security file, which is used to drive in any conditions. Those are the future plans, and they are also trying to improve the AI and other words.
Okay, so that was a very good discussion. We saw the last how we connected the users to the prototype and the iteration phase also, like what you said. When there comes the challenge, there has to be some alterations which has to be done to it, so that you will get into a better way of running it, right? So I thank you guys for this discussion. It was very fruitful. So let us all catch up in the next video discussion. Thank you guys.
Thank you.